a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get us going. He'll take the field for the first time today. Well, this wide receiver was one of the big portal additions in the offseason. Kirk, he's been spending time with the quarterback trying to build a quick connection. We'll see if they have that today.
Well, they put a big investment into this receiver, and now you find out if he's worth it. Opportunity to make some big plays, attacking this defense downfield. Let's see if he's worth the hype.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, these can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these.
He's in the clear. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally,
fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And they feature an experienced wide receiver who chose to come back for his senior season, Kirk, and add to what's been a really solid career so far.
Well, the best thing that this guy brings to this offense is knowledge of the scheme and the experience that he's been able to work with this quarterback. This defense better be ready because I think they're going to try to get him the football early and often.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
QB bootlegs here. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Touchdown, Arizona State. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Longhorns come to the line looking at crank.
The game. Nice throw, good completion of first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. They'll tackle it at the 17-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. Touchdown, ASU. They couldn't stop him there. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Savage. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Brought for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This quarterback is making his big plays in the most critical moments in this game. Not only does he come up with a 1st down, but he picks up huge yards. And how did it get done? Gets away from the rush, keeps his poise. And then how about him directing traffic as he moves downfield to pick up extra blockers? It's a really nice run.
Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And then 1st down, they go right back to him. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. It's an option look. Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Was brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made by the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get a
lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. They're now throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Down he goes. It's a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. He's going to pull it down and run. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They get a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Hit as he released it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. 2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. They're setting out to try the BAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. refuses to be stopped.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space, look out. Here he goes. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And the quarterback makes him pay for it.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got it with room to run. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. And the Sun Devils looking to run some tempo here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for the passing game. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Picks up the first, looking for more. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, there's the stiff arm. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half. And he's already at it again.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, it's incomplete pass here on this RPO. And typically, you see these RPOs thrown quickly. Make the read, process, ball out, get the ball to the playmakers, and let them do their thing. I guess if there's a silver lining, at least there wasn't an illegal man downfield.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Oh, what a move.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. The Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Oh, and he almost had a chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even effective running game, by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
That's reeled in. It's McKinney. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Savage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Long runs pick up enough to get a first down there. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Finds his man.
Chris, I love what this defense is doing right now, working with a two-possession lead, essentially telling the offense, short gains, but we're not going to give any shots downfield, and we're going to tackle you inbounds to keep that clock.
He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Took contact on the throw.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they can't bring him down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guys at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on.